If you often wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. just to use the bathroom, pay attention. The problem may not actually be your bladder like you think. Many people over 50 deal with this every night without realizing that the real cause may actually start in your legs. In this video, I'll show you 3 incredibly simple pressure points, along with one bedtime habit that may help you sleep more deeply and significantly reduce those middle-of-the-night bathroom trips. The best part is, you can do everything right in bed in just a few minutes each night, but the results could completely transform your sleep. Before you try any exercises, you need to understand one important thing. Nighttime urination isn't always caused by a weak bladder. As we get older, the body changes how it holds and redistributes fluids. During the day, when you spend a lot of time sitting or standing, fluid tends to build up in your legs. But when you lie down to sleep, that fluid returns to your circulation, and your kidneys begin processing it, causing your bladder to fill up in the middle of the night. That's what wakes you up. The good news is, if you know how to manage this fluid before bedtime, you can reduce or even prevent it. And in the next part, I'll walk you through a few simple steps to do exactly that. Now let's start with the first point, one of the most important ones, the Ki3 acupressure point. This point is located on the inner side of your ankle, right in the depression between the ankle bone and the Achilles tendon behind it. Simply use your thumb to press gently into that spot, then hold or massage in small circular motions for about 60 seconds. You don't need to press too hard, just enough to feel a slight tingling or heaviness. That's a sign you're activating the point correctly. This point helps draw energy downward, calm your nervous system, and most importantly, support better control over nighttime urination. When your body is properly relaxed, you're much less likely to wake up in the middle of the night. If you're committed to trying this tonight, comment 1 below. That's your first step toward getting a full, uninterrupted night of sleep. Next is another extremely important point that many people tend to overlook, the SP6 acupressure point. This point is located on the inner side of your lower leg, about 4 finger widths above the ankle, just behind the shin bone. When you press on it, you may feel some tenderness or sensitivity. That's completely normal, and it's also a sign your body needs stimulation in that area. Use your thumb to apply gentle pressure and massage in small circular motions for about 60 seconds. The SP6 point helps regulate digestion and supports your body in processing fluids more efficiently. When fluid is no longer building up, your body is less likely to wake you up in the middle of the night. In addition, this point also helps calm the mind, especially if you tend to overthink before going to sleep. Now we get to the part that surprises a lot of people, calf massage. It may sound unrelated, but this is actually the key to reducing nighttime urination effectively. Throughout the day, when you're standing or sitting, fluid naturally pools in your legs due to gravity. Then when you lie down, that fluid flows back into your circulation and is quickly processed by your kidneys, causing you to wake up in the middle of the night. To prevent this, use both hands to gently squeeze your calves, starting from your ankles and moving upward toward your knees, as if you're pushing the fluid back up. Do this for about 1 minute on each leg. You'll feel your legs become lighter almost immediately, and more importantly, you're helping your body redistribute fluids before you go to sleep, reducing the chances of being woken up during the night. After warming up your body and improving fluid circulation, we move to the third point, also one of the most powerful, the ST36 acupressure point. This point is located just below the knee, slightly to the outside, in the muscle area you can feel when you lift your foot. Use your thumb or middle finger to press into this spot and massage in circular motions for about 60 seconds. You can apply a bit more pressure than the previous points, since this area has thicker muscle. The ST36 point helps boost overall energy, improve digestion, and stabilize your body during sleep. When your digestive system works well and your body has enough energy, you're far less likely to have your sleep interrupted in the middle of the night. If you've been following along and are ready to apply all 3 steps, comment 1 below to start making a change today. Now we move on to a very gentle yet highly effective step, the knee to chest stretch. Lie comfortably on your back on the bed, then slowly bring one knee up toward your chest. Instead of holding directly on the knee, place your hands behind your thigh to avoid putting pressure on the joint, especially if you have knee issues. Hold this position for a few deep breaths and feel the stretch in your lower back and hips. Then switch to the other side. This movement helps release built-up tension in your spine after a long day, while also sending a calming signal to your nervous system. When your body feels more relaxed, it becomes much easier to fall asleep and stay asleep more deeply. And here's the most important step, the one that can make the biggest difference: elevating your legs before bed. Simply lie on your back and raise your legs above heart level. You can rest them against a wall or use 2 to 3 pillows for support. Hold this position for about 10 to 15 minutes. By doing this, you're using gravity to help all the fluid that has built up in your legs return to your circulation before you go to sleep, instead of it happening in the middle of the night. This allows your body to process excess fluid ahead of time, significantly reducing the need to wake up and use the bathroom. This isn't just a random tip, it's a smart and effective way to reset the flow in your body. One very important detail that many people overlook is timing. To get the best results, you should do this entire routine about 1 hour before bedtime. The reason is simple. After you massage and elevate your legs, your body needs about 30 to 45 minutes for the kidneys to process the fluid and send it to the bladder. If you go to bed immediately, there's a high chance you'll wake up again not long after. So after finishing the routine, take some time to relax, read a book or listen to music while your body does its job. Then, go to the bathroom one last time before getting into bed. This small step is actually the key to helping you sleep through the night without interruptions. Before you begin, there are a few very common mistakes you'll want to avoid. The first is going too fast. When you rush, your body doesn't have enough time to respond, and the effectiveness drops significantly. The second mistake is pressing too hard, especially on sensitive areas like the ankle. This can cause pain instead of relaxation. And finally, many people skip the leg elevation step, even though it's actually the most important part for reducing nighttime urination. Remember, you don't need to do everything perfectly from the start. Just move slowly and stay consistent each night. These small changes, repeated daily, can create a big difference in your sleep and overall health. Before you leave this video, remember one important thing. Your body isn't getting weaker. It simply needs the right kind of support. The exercises you've just seen aren't quick fixes, but small habits that can create big changes when practiced consistently every day. Just a few minutes each night can help your body restore balance, sleep more deeply, and significantly reduce waking up in the middle of the night. If you found this helpful, hit like so more people can discover this video. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss simple yet effective tips like these. See you in the next video, where you continue improving your health one step at a time. And before you finish this video, I want you to remember one thing. Change doesn't come from watching, it comes from taking action. What you've learned today is very simple, but if you truly apply it every night, your body will gradually respond in a positive way. You'll sleep more deeply, wake up less often, and feel lighter each morning. Don't wait until the problem gets worse to start. Begin today with just a few minutes before bed. If you're committed to trying this routine for the next 7 days, comment 1 below. It's a small first step, but it can lead to a big transformation in your sleep. And if you still wake up in the middle of the night tonight, don't be discouraged. See it as a signal that your body needs to be adjusted, not a sign that you're getting weaker. The small changes you start today may not bring instant results, but after just a few days, you'll begin to notice a difference. Deeper sleep, fewer interruptions, and waking up feeling lighter and more refreshed. The most important thing is that you've started, and sometimes just one small habit done the right way can completely transform your quality of life. Stay consistent. Your body will thank you for it.